You're watching Clearwater Police follow these motorcycles in a chase at speeds of over 100 miles per hour. Now it's 6. For the first time, police are finally answering questions we raised about this chase, a chase they say never happened. Good evening, I'm Brendan McLaughlin.
And good evening, I'm Wendy Ryan. Thanks for joining us. First tonight, seconds after that dash cam video ends, one of those motorcyclists died after crashing into the back of a Florida Highway Patrol cruiser. Now, for the very first time, we're hearing the officer himself as the events unfolded. Our Serena Fazan is here with more. Serena?
And Wendy, the family of the motorcyclist wanted answers after watching our reports. And now we're getting much closer to finding out what really happened that night. This is dash cam video taken from Officer Nick Giordano's unmarked cruiser back in February. Listen as he calls in the motorcyclist speeding in front of him at excess of more than 100 miles per hour.
So you were not pursuing?
No, I got fleeting charges.
He clearly tells the dispatcher he is not in a high-speed pursuit, and at the time, Clearwater Police backed him up. But this dash cam video shows he was keeping up with Keith Williamson, the man on that speeding motorcycle.
No, Todd. Probably one of my vehicles crashed over here of an FHP cruiser.
The parents of Keith Williamson had very, very serious concerns about the integrity of the investigation, and that was based upon the ABC reports.
The Williamsons hired attorney John Trevina. They say not to get money. They admit their son should not have been speeding, but to find out the truth about what happened. In his report, the officer never mentions engaging in a high-speed pursuit, but Trevina says the dash cam and audio prove he was.
Sad to say, but the report is predominantly just a long list of lies.
Clearwater Police initially told us no comment, but after we pressed them about the discrepancy between the report and the video, late this afternoon they sent us these documents, including an internal review of the incident, which clearly states Giordano accelerated to speeds of 145 miles per hour. Even so, according to the findings of the major in charge of reviewing the incident, it could be argued either way. It may or may not have been a pursuit. Trevina has a far different description.
The cover-up is always worse than the crime.
Giordano received this employee notice that goes in his file. It basically orders him not to do this again. Trevina says that's not good enough.
And even if it may be difficult for them to recommend criminal charges against another police officer, I don't see how it can be avoided in this case.
The Florida Highway Patrol assigned a special investigator to this case. It could be a couple of months before his report comes in. Trevina says if the FHP does not find fault, he won't quit. He'll request a special prosecutor to pursue felony criminal charges against the officer.